What's going on YouTube? Crew 0088 is here.
Don't change it up.
Crew 0088.
Yeah, it must be a crew now. We're a crew. And we're about to review Star Wars The Last Jedi. We're going to go straight into spoilers. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. You're like sniffing and moving around and stuff. Alright.
No, overall, what do you think the...
Overall, a general feeling. Last Jedi was just bland. That's what I can say. First of all, I wasn't even that excited going into the film because I was really let down by Force Awakens. The more, even though I gave Force Awakens if you watch my first review of Force Awakens, there's like the thumbnail's like disappointed and big yellow writing with a question. Disappointed. With a question mark at the end of it though. Not like, I'm just saying, is it disappointing? I don't know. But yeah, so I wasn't really feeling it. And as time has gone on, Force Awakens, I've realised how boring it is. I couldn't even watch Force Awakens to prep for this. Like, it's just so boring. It's just basically New Hope, and there's nothing really interesting that going on. And then Last Jedi, I was like, come on, get me some new shit. Let me see what Luke's up to. Let me see, like, some crazy twists and turns. Now we're free reign to have to copy New Hope, and it was just a bit bland, really.
Yeah. I thought there'd be so much more in this film than what was actually shown. I thought that, I don't know, more would be revealed.
I just felt like as soon as I saw like the scene where Finn was like, oh, we need to get onto this ship to get the fleet back, I was like, this whole film's going to be about him trying to get it back.
But it
was so
in the end, but then they didn't do it.
Like, it felt like I just knew where the film was going. And I knew that it was going to be a long-winded film that didn't have a lot of substance.
I didn't even know what Finn and that, what's her name?
Rose.
I don't even know what they were doing. For like 20 minutes. I was like, what are they actually doing?
Get a code talker.
They're trying to get this code breaker to break the codes they can get into this first order that I don't even care about. It was
such a waste of time because they didn't achieve anything.
Yeah.
For like half of the film, they just did nothing.
I get it. It was for character development, but you got to make the plot work around that.
Exactly. It was just useless. It was a waste of time.
Yeah, the whole.
But I don't know. I guess it was kind of surprising to see Snoke die. If you're talking about spoilers anyway.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
But I don't know. There must be a deeper meaning, deeper thing.
You're not talking about spoilers now.
Yeah, we are spoiling it. I said we'll get to. That's like.
That's probably the most surprising.
That was the most surprising moment.
John Boyega was good in it though.
John Boyega is good as usual. Yeah, he's good. It was a bit weird. It proper reminded me of Denzel Washington the way he was looking at Rose the first time he met her, just like looking at her like a Denzel Washington way. I was like, he needs to play young Denzel one day, or his son or something. I don't know. You know, but yeah. So Last Jedi. Let's talk about the characters. What did you think of Poe Dameron?
Poe was just moaning.
He's just moaning all the time, isn't he?
He's like, we're
going to be a light. What everybody keeps saying is so annoying. Like, I think about 4 different characters said it. We're going to be the light that sparks, that burns the First Order down. I keep waffling. You can tell, like, Ryan Johnson loved that, didn't he? We're going to be the spark that lights the fire, that burns the First Order down. They keep fucking saying that. Alright, calm down, mate. It just made me laugh. Like, the First Order are lame anyway. Like, they just come out of nowhere. Literally, Luke destroyed the Empire, like, completely gone in Return of the Jedi. And then we've skipped 30 years and there's this First Order out of nowhere. Like, what? Like, I want to see what happened in between that time. This storyline is never interesting to me, you know? Like, these characters are... Do you know what this film felt like? It felt like all boxes ticked. They're like, we've got the cute little things, whatever they are. What the hell are those things? those things that Chewbacca was too scared to eat. Chewbacca's suddenly turned vegan now. He's like, okay, I'm vegan. Fuck this. And like, you got those the cute things. You got the like strong female character of a feminist, Rey. Like that's bland. It doesn't have any interesting characteristics. She's not got any weaknesses. She's not got any anything going on about her. Then you got Finn, like the diversity hire, who's just like the bumbling Jar Jar Binks idiot character. And then you got like C-3PO, like typical C-3PO product placement, all this. He's a product now. C-3PO is to me now. Then you got Luke.
What did you think about Yoda?
Yoda, they made him look like how he used to look with a puppet, which kind of makes sense because he's old, isn't he? That's his old appearance, so I didn't mind that.
What did you think about him being there?
I guess he's just there, isn't he? He's just there to like guide Luke still, isn't he? I wanted to see. We'll get on that, but yeah, the whole thing was just felt like there was like a business. It just felt like a business. It was like a business meeting. They said, "What do we need to tick here? What do we need to put in here?"
It did feel like a filler. It
didn't feel like the story. It didn't feel like the characters served the story, or vice versa. Even it felt like the characters and the story was there just to serve the business. Like it just felt like product. It felt like I went to a Star Wars ride or something. Everything was just very well.
I thought there was going to be so much more to this
fake,
film.
I guess.
You know, I did enjoy watching it. It's just I was expecting more.
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was a good watch, but it was just like it was bland.
Some bits were interesting.
If you really dissect the whole thing, like
nothing
happened.
And
the big stuff that could have made it insane, like, was just not good. Like the whole thing with Finn and that. And that woman, I felt like that woman has like a significance. You know when that guy with the badge?
Yeah.
Like she looked like she was gonna do something. Maybe I thought she was the code breaker. And that going to find the guy with the pin just leads you to that person. Not that it necessarily is him or something. I don't know.
I didn't care about the whole
just
code
got me a bit excited.
I wanted to get off the code breaker. That was the worst part of the film.
Just useless.
Benicio del Toro is wasted. He's such a good actor. Like the Collector. It was I love him in Sin City, and then in this he's just like, I know he's doing his weird tics that he does in films. He does weird stuff, but yeah, he's just not. I don't care about his character. He's not doing anything interesting, you know. And I could hear Snoke. I could hear like too much Andy Serkis. It's just kind of it's off-putting when you can hear his voice, man.
I didn't even notice that much.
Yeah, I noticed Andy Serkis. I just kept thinking of Andy Serkis' face. Like I couldn't even get over that. But yeah, but no, look, the bits that I loved, I liked anything with Luke, Rey, and Kylo Ren was fun to watch.
Kylo Ren, that scene when they're like we're in Snoke, whatever the fuck his name is. Snoop Dogg's, what's his...
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. It looks like a...
Snoke's basically predicting what Kylo Ren's going to do, and then he just ends up Snoke.
Oh yeah. Oh, we mean by basically his death.
Yeah.
Snoke's death. Like that was pretty
unexpected. The fights, I like seeing them fight together.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Seeing Rey and Kylo Ren fight back to back was cool. Yeah, but I like Rey with Kylo Ren and Snoke because that's when her character's doing something interesting. She's shining a little bit there. But anything else, she's just really bland. Like when she's just normal, like when she was flying Millennium Falcon and doing that lame shit. What did she say again? She was like, "Oh, I like that." Where you go? Like Valkyrie, where she was like, "Oh, I like this." Like. She sounds so bland and like
so
she's trying to be charismatic. Nah, man. I don't even blame Daisy Ridley. I think she's such a boring character, man. Like Finn, at least he's like, you know, he's kind of funny and he's always struggling to get somewhere. Kylo Ren, he's far more interesting than Rey. He's like
so much more fun to watch.
He's more fun to watch. He's like, he feels like the main character to me. He feels like we've got to see his journey. Like now the conflict is getting to him more. Like he literally was ready to throw everything away and be like, Rey, come on, let's do this. Join me, and we can, you know, rule the galaxy. Not as Sith, not as Jedi, but as something else. We need each other. Like, you know, we're the most powerful left, basically. And then Rey decides to be boring and be like, no, I'll never join you. I would have, do you know, I would have loved it if Rey had actually joined him. That would have been interesting. That would have been like, oh shit, what's gonna happen now? You know, like maybe Rey has to fight that dark side when they get to the next film, like, and Rey could have been evil towards the end of this film, maybe even fighting Luke, and that's how Luke dies, by Rey and Kylo Ren's hand. Like, shit, I just made a better film. It just sounds more crazy and more exciting, you know? This is just all predictable, like, oh yeah, yeah, we're gonna fight the First Order in this weird, icy snow planet with this red salt everywhere for some reason. Luke doing the projected version of himself was really cool. I like that. I was wondering, I was like, no, there's no way a Jedi can take that many blasts. Like, I know Luke's strong and everything, like, probably one of the strongest Jedis that ever lived, but nah. I know he's balanced the Force and everything, but nah, he's not that strong. No. I knew it was a hologram, especially when he brought the blue lightsaber out and his hair was all different. I was wondering why his hair was different. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, and his clothes, like, one minute he's like really dirty and all unkempt, the next minute he's fresh, so fresh and so clean. Like, isn't that weird?
I like that.
This film is just like, I don't know.
It was just...
You got nothing to literally...
I'll be honest, like, I won't see the next one in the cinema. I'll just wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go cinema because... only because, like, I don't... Yeah, no.
I think this was just kind of prepping for the next one. I thought...
Yeah, it's too much setting up for the next film. I still don't know what they're setting up. It's like this, the whole film was setting up, but I still don't... A big war. We've seen a big war. We've seen we gotta stop the First Order. I don't care about the First Order. I don't care about Donald Gleeson and his red hair. Like, I really don't. I don't know.
There must be something you love about this film.
I loved all the stuff with Luke. Like, everything he's doing, all the stuff with Kylo Ren and Luke, basically, and a bit of Rey when Rey was like sort of discovering her past. Like, even though even her past is bland. Like, you're nothing. You're just some junk. That's it. You're nothing. You just got powers for no reason. I don't know why you got powers. Your parents were just druggies or something.
Well, there's more to that, isn't there?
I hope so.
I doubt that's actually.
They made it sound like that was the reveal, but
I don't think.
There's got to be more to Rey then. We don't know still don't know who her parents are. Like, is she Immaculate Conception? I thought they were trying to hint at that she was an Immaculate Conception like Anakin was. Like, there was no father, I don't know what happened. That's what Anakin's mom said. So it seemed like Rey was like that as well. So maybe she's Anakin reincarnated or something. Maybe, yeah. That would be kind of interesting.
So boring that she's
good. I think she should have turned evil at the end of this. Well,
even if not
or
evil,
just join Kylo Ren.
Just, I don't know, explored it a little bit. So just give us a little bit of like.
She explored it a tiny bit, but it wasn't even.
It wasn't even a tiny bit because there was no indication.
Yeah, it was almost because Luke was evil.
Yeah, it's only because Luke said he's seen it before, which, by the way, I thought was a really nice scene when Luke said the truth about how he saw this darkness in Kylo Ren, but it's almost like he didn't allow. But I like what Rey said with, you know, saying like you didn't let him choose. Like, yeah, he's got all this darkness, but maybe, you know, he's also hasn't chosen whether he wants to be dark or whatever. Like, I like that bit.
Yeah, that was cool. That's what I'm saying. All the stuff with Rey, Luke.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And Kylo Ren are good, basically. Like, Kylo Ren's really interesting. I'm curious to see where he's gonna go. Like,
do you think he's still conflicted?
I think he's definitely. He was ready to leave it all. The Sith, because Rey denied him, like.
Yeah, but now maybe he's gone the
now he's like, oh,
way
fuck
now.
it. Yeah, now he's like, okay, but I'll be the leader of the Sith then. And then, so let's talk about Snoke. Like, Snoke's dead. Like, we thought it was gonna be the big bad. We thought it was Palpatine.
I thought his death was a bit like.
They played his music as well. Did you hear Palpatine's?
Yeah, Palpatine. What is Snoke anyway? Where did he come from? Like, do you know what I mean? There's none of this. Nothing's explained. That's what I hate about these films.
I thought this big reveal was going to be about him. Maybe that. I don't know.
The problem I had with Force Awakens was nothing was explained. It's been 30 years and we just jumped straight into this world where everything is very similar to how it was at the start of A New Hope.
And that's why I was expecting more out of this film.
I called this film Star Wars Episode 8, the exposition or something. That's what I was expecting this film to be, just explaining everything. I'm not saying that's what I wanted it to be, but Like, could have done it in a clever way, but it's still there's still mystery, and it's not fun mystery.
Episode 7.5.
Yeah, it's still at 7.5. Yeah, it's just,
do you think they took the concept of episodes too seriously? Because that's what
it literally feels like a weak episode of Walking Dead.
Like, I feel like next week we just know what's gonna happen with Kylo Ren and Rey. Like, no, I have to wait 2 years now.
It's just so silly though, because half of the film was just wasted on Finn and Rose.
Yeah, Finn and Rose. They're just trying to get.
Which, by the way, made me cringe when they kissed. Because like there was no sexual tension.
There's no sexual connection there. He was like, when Rey came back, he was like, "Thank God you're here. Oh, you know I want this." He wants Rey, man. He doesn't want.
No, he doesn't. Because you see at the end, like he puts a blanket over.
He's caring for her.
She's
like, just sacrifice. Well, she always sacrifices.
Well, yeah, of course he's gonna care for her a little bit.
Exactly.
He's not that cold eyed.
He doesn't love it.
He wants Rey, man. He wants Rey.
Why is she kissing? There was no sexual. There was no sexual tension. There was no nothing. And then they kiss him, just like.
I don't get that. It's just
doesn't make any sense.
Not necessary.
The bottom line for me is this film. Everything just felt fake to me. Everything felt like it's all just they're trying to tick boxes. That's what it felt like.
I think for me,
Rose and Finn. And
the name is Rose, isn't it?
Yeah, Rose, Finn, and that pink-haired woman. They're just like diversity characters. Just like they pushed them out there to like give them bigger roles, but they didn't give them anything interesting to do. They were just running around doing boring stuff. They could have easily. I don't care that they're Chinese, black, or whatever. I'm black. Do you know what I mean? But they didn't. They were just boring.
I think for me, like. You know, I did like the film, but you know, like I said before, it was just way too much. They took the concept of episodes too seriously in this. Like, it did feel like an episode or something, and there was just not a lot of content in it for me. Yeah. So I'm just a bit disappointed.
I didn't even know when the ending was. I thought the ending was when.
I was, yeah. I even thought that there's no way they could possibly be ending it near, but where it ended. I thought.
You thought there was more coming?
I knew that was the end.
No, I knew it was the end, but I thought, how can they actually end it here?
Yeah. It felt like it should have ended where Rey and Kylo Ren broke the lightsaber. That felt like a climax moment. And they went to this like salt planet where Rey was being weird and Finn wanted to be a hero. For a second, I thought Finn was going to use the Force and he was going to be a secret.
Why do you think he's a Jedi, man?
I wanted him to be the secret Jedi that's going to light the spark, light the fire. The spark that will light the fire that will burn down the First Order.
It kept saying.
He said it like 4 times, man. Alright, we get it. You're gonna be the spark that lights the fire of the First Order. Oh god, that makes me laugh.
You know, I don't hate this film. I just wanted more from it.
Yeah,
much more.
I didn't like it. I mean, I like parts of it.
Will you see the next one in the cinema?
I'm gonna see the next one in the cinema.
What is it? What am I gonna get excited for? Like, Rey's not gonna turn bad. Maybe Kylo Ren might. I guess I can go to watch Kylo turn good. Maybe and see what happens.
Is that why? Because they didn't really leave on a massive cliffhanger, so it's not like you're not looking forward to the next one.
I don't need a cliffhanger. I just need a good film that makes me excited for the next one.
What about those kids though? Or that kid?
Oh yeah, that kid looked like he used the Force a little bit with the broom. I could have sworn I saw it was very quick, easy to miss it. I swear those kids at the end, they used the Force.
Well, they keep talking about how they want to make a new Resistance, so obviously that kid's going to grow up and be part of the Resistance.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about the Princess Leia fake out death. I was so certain she was gone for the whole movie because obviously what happened to Carrie Fisher in real life. And
she woke up and was like, oh, we get some more of her.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I thought they were killing off quickly because they didn't have enough footage or something. But yeah, they tricked us with that one. She used the Force, she got her powers.
I guess she's going to be in the next one then. It's going to be hard to do.
But yeah, most of the film just didn't make sense to me. It just felt like it was unnecessary, just a whole bunch of filler and just random stuff happening.
Dislike, the amount of dislikes.
Yeah, go on, drop the dislikes. I don't care.
I'm just being honest.
That's my honest opinion, man.
Real.
That's how I feel about this film. I was excited. I wasn't even, Force Awakens dropped my excitement for this, and this one even, I didn't think...
Rogue One was better, wasn't it?
I enjoyed Rogue One way better than all this.
It's not really got nothing to do with this though, is it?
No. I enjoyed Rogue One. Especially obviously when Darth Vader came in.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
That was nuts.
I haven't seen it yet, so maybe
seen it yet.
calm down.
It's probably the best. It's probably what made the film.
Yeah, that Darth Vader scene was crazy.
Alright, chill out.
Yeah, the best scene was probably Kylo Ren versus Luke, fake Luke. Oh yeah, and Luke's dead.
That's not my favourite scene.
And him working with.
My favourite scene.
Yeah, Ray and him.
Yeah, whenever they were like together, interacting, like I don't know why this force is bringing us together. I was like,
yeah,
it was cool.
I look like really excited.
Kylo Ren
they touch.
I must admit, Ray,
tension.
Daisy Ridley and him have some good chemistry.
Yeah, they do.
Like I keep thinking, these guys either need to be siblings or they need to bone each other or something.
I know, it's weird.
It's like I feel like these two could make some powerful baby or something like that. I swear. See, that would have been so cool if there was like some power evil couple or something. And then like maybe Ray just went too evil and Kylo was like, alright, you need to chill, fam. Like, do you know what I mean? And then it made him turn good because he saw how evil she became. But no.
So much more fun.
How cool is that? How cool is that? Sounds cool,
yeah, but
right?
Maybe that will happen.
No. That should have happened in this. When she said take my hand, that's when it should have happened.
Take my hand.
Ray and Kylo should have been just dominating everybody together. Do you know what I mean? How sick would that be?
Better to watch.
Even if that happened throughout the film, and then at the end she has some kind of realization, maybe this isn't good for me. That would have been okay.
Yeah, as long as something interesting happens. Maybe then it'll be up to like no Jedi. Maybe like there'll be no one to other Jedi to stop them. It just has to be the Resistance versus these two powerful Jedi.
No, it's just missing.
Or how about Finn as an actual Jedi? They could have made Finn the hero.
Finn is not a Jedi.
It was too. I thought maybe he could have been, but now he's not. He's too much of a waste man now.
He's not a waste man.
There's no way.
He's a good fighter though.
He's a good fighter.
I guess he was a
He's all like that, trying to tell me. He can't even turn properly.
Give him a chance.
How hard it is to do those things.
Well, I don't know. Rose got there pretty quick, like quickly, you know. But yeah, I guess that's all we could say about.
Right, so how many lightsabers?
How many lightsabers?
A little bit of a letdown.
How many lightsabers?
I'm just gonna get
Jump on.
I'll give it 4.9.9. I'll give it a 5.
5. I was gonna go quite low. I was gonna give it a 4.5.
4.5. You have nothing to say.
No, I only said I have nothing to say. And the only reason why it's 4.5 is because of the scenes with Kylo Ren and Rey.
Otherwise it would have been less than that.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that bad. It just needed more.
That's what I mean.
You know what, actually, I might give it a 6 because of Kylo Ren and Rey and
4.5, yeah.
6.5 I think.
No, 4.5 because that's, I guess, because for me I was just looking for a bit more excitement, a bit more lead up to the next film, and I didn't get that, so that's why, and I'm disappointed because of that.
Luke's death, like, you didn't miss anything.
Into the air.
Yeah, that's how Obi-Wan kind of died, didn't it? In A New Hope.
Like the music they played.
Yeah, they played that sunset music, and he was looking at the sunset. I did love that.
It was just like homage to.
I loved that. The first time Luke set for his adventure, he was looking at the sunset, and the day he died, he looked at the sunset again. That music,
chills.
that was awesome. That bit, yeah, I loved that. That was nice.
No. I'm joking.
Luke was like, let me get out of here before things get even shitter, fam. I'm cutting. Yoda, save me a spot. That's what.
It's so stupid when you talk like that. It don't sound like that.
Save me a spot, son. Obi-Wan, Anakin was good. They're all partying in like Jedi heaven while we're stuck with Rey and them.
What the hell?
You're such a dick.
Anyway, that's our review of Star Wars The Last Jedi. If you liked it, give us a like, subscribe.
And we'll see you.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And we'll see you.
And we'll see you.
We'll see you. Nice to see you. End it, man.
See you again.
And we'll see you again.
And we'll see you again.
See you again.
Peace. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.
Chicken grease. Go on then, turn it off. So how many dislikes are we going to get?